It's just, this backdrop is idyllic. Oh, nobody seems to know where this place is. South China Sea this side, Sulu Sea this side. Travelling to the other side of the world to start an overlanding adventure is never quite as simple as it sounds, and our first day on the road had some ups and downs. After collecting our vehicle, we were just about to leave Kota Kinabalu to start our trip when this happened. Now we got to pay a ticket before we leave town. Apparently it was okay to park there overnight, but not in the day. Oh well, I guess you only know what you know, right? But heading into the mountains, we not only saw some unique plant life, but we met loads of wonderful people. But our day ended up with us sat in A&E at the local hospital after Marianne walked into the corner of an aircon unit. These things happen. It's just all part of the adventure. Remember that happiness is a way of travel, not a destination. Roy M. Goodman. Good morning. Welcome back to Malaysia, to the town of Ranau here in Sabah in Borneo. It's not the best start to the day. Poor Marianne bonked her head yesterday, but she's going to take her bandage off because she doesn't want to go out for breakfast looking like, what did you describe yourself as this morning?
Papa Smurf. It's like moved in the night.
It's a little bit Smurf-like.
Yeah, it's absolutely fine. I have no concussion. I don't have any dizziness. I didn't feel like I needed to vomit. I was a community first responder in the UK for years, and I know what I'm doing, so don't worry about me. I'm absolutely fine. Just a bit of glue and antibiotics.
It was just a bit of a chunk out of her head. But we had a good night's sleep, so we're going to go out, grab some coffee, maybe a quick bite to eat. We'll get the car packed up and tell you the plans for the day. Oh, it's never still raining. I was hoping it was going to be a little bit bright. Right, watch where you're walking. That's one of the things. When I was in Turkey, I actually was walking and talking to the camera, fell down a hole and really badly twisted my ankle. And very often you look in one direction and another hazard gets you because the ground is a bit uneven, you know, when you travel sometimes. So you've got to watch where you're walking. This is the town of Ranau. Oh look, we should be able to get some breakfast over there, I think. That looks like a breakfast place. Watch your step, Marianne. Right, oh, they got roti canai.
Yeah, half a bottle.
Okay, so we've ordered 2 roti canai each and a coffee. And I think roti bomb, the lady said it was sweet, so I think it's with honey.
Roti bomb? What is it? Wait.
I'm curious. I've never seen it before. Oh, terima kasih. Thank you very much.
This bun bread is a sweet taste that's rich and has egg yolk.
Oh, egg yolk and sweet. Okay, terima kasih.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's sweet. It's probably with honey or sugar. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you saw the last video, we actually got a parking ticket in Kota Kinabalu, but we've just had notification from our friend Ito in KK, and he's paid it. It's done.
We have a receipt. You're a rock star.
Terima kasih. Thank you very much.
Look at that.
Wow. There you go. As I say, the breakfast of champions. It's roti time. Before we left, Marianne wanted to buy a bandana to keep her cut covered, so you can keep your head nice and dry
Keep my head dry.
and look fashionable at the same time.
I can't wash my hair and I've still got blood in it, so.
I don't want to tempt fate, but the sun is actually trying to come out, and just like that, it stops raining. What do you reckon? I reckon we might get lucky today.
We need a much better day. Yesterday we got a parking ticket. I cut my head, so today we've had the parking ticket's been paid, my head is feeling better, and I have a blue bandana. And the sun's coming.
So here's the culprit of where Marianne damaged her head. She walked into the corner of that. Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
There's Kit ready for the next trip. Okay, before we hit the road, we're going to get the map out, show you the plan for today and where we are. Okay, so yesterday we left Kota Kinabalu, and this morning we've woken up in Ranau here, just under Mount Kinabalu. So the plan today is we're going to be driving around Mount Kinabalu, hopefully get a nice sighting. It's starting to clear up. Then we're going to head up all the way this way and to the northern tip of Borneo, and hopefully we're going to sleep somewhere on the beach here. So we better hit the road because that's quite a lot to do for a day. We've managed to get the Google Maps onto the screen on here. It's Bluetoothed on, which is great. So now we've got all the directions right in front of us.
And
also means we can play. It also means we can play our Spotify playlists and stuff as well.
It does, and it was so simple. Literally turn my Bluetooth on.
Connect.
It was like, do you want to connect?
Ta-da!
I love it.
Right, let's hit the road. Go and find some. I think we need some fuel.
Yeah.
We got about just over half a tank, but you never really know when the next petrol station is going to be. So I think every time we get to half, it's just safer to fill up. Yeah, it's been a nice little town to stay in. It's a good base if you're coming up. We came the scenic way through the mountains to get here and up towards Kinabalu. There is actually a quicker way left, Marianne. My side. You may be wondering why I say my side. Well, Marianne often gets her left and right mixed up. Anyone else have that problem?
Diesel 5. Oh, I think you have to pay first. You went to pay first.
Yeah, I can't remember in Malaysia whether you pay first or not, but we'll figure it out. So diesel Euro 5 at the end there.
Yeah.
I think it's at the back of me, but let's just see how far it goes. We haven't filled the kit up yet, so I'm not actually sure. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's here on my side. Yeah, the fuel thing's just there. He's a beast, isn't he? Kit's diesel. Diesel. So yeah, you fill up and then pay.
Well, it's making a proper gurgle sound. Thank you.
Okay, all filled up, and it was 60 ringgit. The fuel is subsidised heavily in Malaysia, so having a Malaysian car is great. Right, so we're gonna head down. Hopefully we'll get a viewpoint of Mount Kinabalu. Like I said, there's a viewpoint, or a good place to see it, about 45 minutes to an hour's drive down the road. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the drive through the mountains here in Sabah. Look at these views. This is fantastic.
The colours are popping, aren't they?
The
They
mist,
really are.
yeah, and the mist is just starting to clear on the hills. So you never know, guys. We might be like super lucky after raining all day today. Maybe we are going to get a view of the mountain today. It would be nice to have a bit of non-rainy weather
I know.
and fog. It makes the driving and everything so much better.
Yesterday was such a rainforest rainy day, wasn't it? But today, even though it's forecast to rain, I think it might just open out for us.
Just driving along and looking into the distance, is we've come up into the clouds a little bit, but you just know that we're high up. The views would be spectacular on a clear day. So I'm sure this route can deliver a lot more on a sunny day. Wow.
Wow, look at that.
Wow, that is, see, Mount Kinabalu is here somewhere. You can see how high that goes. Wow.
I don't know anyone crazy enough to climb that.
Just driving through the village of Kundasang, and there's actually dairy cows here. They've got a dairy farm. Beautiful views, look at this. But that's why there's a cow in the middle of the road. It's like being back home.
It's like a Frisian.
A Frisian, but the mountain is starting to clear up, you know? We're actually still climbing up, up, and up. We're getting higher and higher. In fact, we're at 1,500 meters now, and still climbing.
We're going into the clouds as well, which is really special.
It's absolutely beautiful drive. I've just seen my first monkey of the trip. Just ran across the road and up a tree. So they're here. The macaques are hiding in the bushes. So the moral of the story is if you have a water bottle and then you climb up a mountain and open it, you get a wet lap. So yeah. It's the change in pressure as you climb, it expands. And yeah, I just fancied a drink and then suddenly got a wet lap. So we've arrived in the town of Nabalu, and there's a little market here. We're going to have a little look around, and also there's a good looking viewpoint. But Kit's doing good. The beast of the car is doing good. How are you doing? How's your head, love?
I'm doing fine. It's lovely and cool up here, so for the menopausal women of the world, this is the place to be.
Should we have a look around the market first, or you want to go and find the view first?
Oh, I can't
Okay,
stop
come
walking
on.
towards this view.
Walk towards the light. Wow, look at that. Look, you can just see up towards the summit of Mount Kinabalu up there. It's
Look, it's just
peeking
out the top.
through for us. That's not necessarily the summit, but it's very, actually it is. You can just see the spike at the top there.
Oh yeah.
And as we said, you must be crazy to do that, right? Standing at 4,095 meters, Mount Kinabalu is the tallest peak between the Himalayas and New Guinea. To put it into perspective, that's 4 times the height of Mount Snowdon in Wales, or nearly twice as high as Canada's Whistler Mountain. It's considered a very sacred mountain, and is a very important place both spiritually and symbolically for many of Sabah's indigenous people, especially the Dusan, Kadazan and Murut tribes. It's believed that once you pass into the afterlife, your soul must journey to Mount Kinabalu to live peacefully for eternity. Many believe that this is the reason the name of the mountain is Kinabalu, which is derived from the Dusun word resting place of the dead. Every year, thousands of people come to Sabah to attempt to reach the summit, and although it's considered a safe mountain to climb, climbing it is not for the faint-hearted. We know that firsthand because back in 2012 we climbed it. In fact, it was the first ever time I picked up a video camera. In those days the filming quality wasn't great. It was the most amazing hike, but I'm not gonna lie, it was really tough. But we did eventually make it to the summit, and were greeted with amazing views and a tremendous sense of achievement, even if it did nearly kill us. So we're heading actually to the northerly most point of Sabah, which I don't know whether you can see right in the distance there, you can see the sea, and the land just goes behind the mountain there. That's where we're heading after we leave here. We'll go and have a little look around some of these little stalls, and then stretch our legs, jump in the kit, and continue our adventure. Oh wow, gongs. Dinner time. We've got the rattan baskets. These are the game. I don't know whether you've seen it. They play like kick volleyball.
Yeah.
Is the best way to describe it. Peanuts. Maybe we grab another bottle of water.
Yeah.
227, yeah, I got it. I'm learning it. I can count up to 7 is about as exciting as it gets. Thank you very much.
How do you say 8?
Lapan.
Lapan. Okay, that's the word for today. Terima kasih. Thank you very much. Oh, they've got lots of fruit and... Oh, wow. Ginger, galangal. Did you get some pineapple?
I think we should get some pineapple.
Terima kasih. Oh yeah, thank you. That's great.
Thank you.
Thank you. They give you a little stick to eat it with. That's
Oh,
great.
there's a lot of juice.
Gonna get messy. Eat it outside the van. Well, outside the car, I should say. Oh, it's a lovely little market. Lots of little snacks, fruits. Good tea. It started raining, so we've come undercover. Marianne's not using the stick. She's gone straight in there. I bet that's sweet as hell,
Feral.
isn't it? Feral.
I am feral, and that is delicious. That's the sweetest pineapple ever.
That is lovely.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh. It's wet.
Well, I'm pleased to be British, where I'm used to the rain. It's warm rain.
The good thing is, I think we did get a little glimpse of the mountain. It showed itself to us, and we're refueled. We'll go and do a little bit more of a drive north and see what we find. Okay, we had to stop. There's another viewpoint. Look at this. Oh my goodness.
It's absolutely wild, isn't it? And seeing this rainforest is just insane. Now you realise why there's so much rain, and the tip of Borneo is still there.
Yeah, see it. Oh, I love that. The flowers here are absolutely amazing. Look at these. Amazing. And then this, I love. Look at that plant. Is that not just the best? So now the drive to the tip of Borneo from here is about 3 to 3.5 hours. So we'll just see what we see. We'll stop somewhere for lunch, enjoy the ride, enjoy the scenery. Oh, he's broken down. They put branches to warn people. The whole trailer's just left on the road. Wow.
It came off. Yeah, the top part of the truck was on the other side of the road. Must have detached.
One thing being in Kit is we haven't got our toilet and those luxuries of Trudy. We've got other luxuries.
Yeah.
A lot more comfortable, a lot more leg space, a lot more aircon. But if you
Brakes are very responsive as well.
they really, really are, especially on these mountain roads. It's turning right now, and the road goes north now towards Cota Belud. Wow, it's still beautiful. It's just all beautiful. I mean, the roads around here have been pretty good so far.
Absolutely.
I don't want to tempt fate, but the glasses have steamed up again. We just stopped because we just saw a lovely river that looked very cool. Nice. You see that's flowing well, isn't it? Oh yeah, that bridge is amazing. Look at this. The little village on the other side. We should go out to the middle of the bridge, Marianne. What do you reckon? Oh, you got a new friend. Hello. That is one thing that's quite hard at traveling, is you see so many stray dogs, and some of them in very remote places that you would normally just pick them up. And
I'm just very grateful that our friend Cheska from Overlanding Sophia's not here, because she would be collecting them all and taking them home.
Oh, I found the cool plants again.
Oh, did you?
You see these? I showed these last time we were in Malaysia. If you touch them all, they close. How cool is that? How is it, Marianne?
Great, bouncy.
Bouncy?
Very bouncy.
Our friend's coming with us. Oh, I'm going to stand on the joints because I'm probably a bit heavier than the local people. Oh my goodness. It's like super bouncy.
I think the intelligent one is the dog. He's just left the bridge. He's leaving the bridge.
The dog's like, I'm not going out there. Wow, that water's nuts.
Oh my goodness.
It's really hard to keep your balance, isn't it? What a beautiful spot. It's just, this backdrop is idyllic. You got the side of Mount Kinabalu there, and lovely, lovely river. Lovely driving through all these little villages, seeing the chickens by the side of the road. The kids have just come out of school. There's lots of different styles of housing, which I love the style of house here, from the old wooden ones.
And it seems that every house has got a dog. There's at least one dog outside each house.
Yeah, it's true.
It's like community dogs.
They know they're going to be fed. So it is coming into the outskirts of Cota Belud, and it's still very wet. The rain is still coming down. Our dream of a sunny day is not today. Maybe tomorrow. Got stuck in a bit of traffic. Maybe there's roadworks up ahead. Or flooding.
Yeah.
Well, we turned off. We never found out why there was heavy traffic, but we turned off, got a little bit of shortcut, and it seems to have cleared. So thank you to the navigation. It's working very well. stopped off for a little bit of lunch. It's 1 o'clock already. Where did the time go, Marianne? I don't know.
I don't know. Watch the paddock. I'm going to be super cautious now.
Hi. What we got today?
Veggies, lots of veggies.
This one, ayam.
Ayam masak madu.
Okay, this
Is it
one.
spicy?
No spicy.
Sweet, this one, isn't it?
Sweet.
This one is
Ayam masak. This spicy sambal.
spicy.
Yes.
Can I have spicy sambal?
And then this one, what's this one?
Daging masak kari. Spicy.
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 Have you got curry not spicy?
Not spicy. This
is
one.
Yeah,
And
This one.
This one.
This one spicy.
Okay.
spicy.
I think I'm going to have...
Okay.
Is that beef?
Move, no move. Nah. It's goat. Gila.
Is that what move? Yes.
Cow, move. I love it. Okay, we got a couple of 100 plus
Yes.
and some rice. This is chicken sambal, which is like, sambal is like a really spicy, might be mad because if you order spicy over here, it's hot. Oh, it's good. That's like Madras hot back home. That's really nice. And then we got some different like beans. And how's your? This is beef, I think. Looks like it's probably in that slightly sweet sauce.
Like a sweet soy. Oh, there is spice.
Is it spicy?
Oh, it is so
Oh,
spicy. As Anna in Korea says, I have a baby mouth.
we're not actually sure what veg these are. It might be like a squash or something like that.
That is delicious.
Oh, good. Bon appetit. What a fun place. We had so much fun. Marianne's famous cow and chicken impression to work out what lunch was. And the weather forecast has some weather warnings today, we've just seen. So we're going to jump in after that delicious lunch and try and head north because it's coming. There's a bit of rain coming. Bye! Bye! Well, our first glimpse is behind the trees there of paddy fields. All the way down the side of the road here, they've got these little stands selling plants and things. And it's lovely. They've got numbers. Now each stand is numbered, so it's good planning. So it's easy to find. You know, they say, "Oh, I work at number 38."
But on the other side of the road, have you seen this?
Yeah, there's flooding.
The water has come down so much.
There is quite a lot of flooding.
This is all palm oil here, and you can see that the palm oil plantations are just completely flooded and it's coming out onto the side of the road.
Just going round the roundabout there, it was flooded, and because it's flooded, you couldn't see that there was a pothole underneath. So yeah, for those of you back in the UK, as we say, we just had a Vicar of Dibley moment. There's a lot of rain,
Yeah.
a lot of water,
Yeah.
and I'm very happy I'm in this car.
Yeah. To be honest, these potholes and this amount of water, we've gone through some really deep puddles and water would annihilate Trudy.
Our van, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm very grateful to be in a car that is like
Yeah.
kitted out.
So if you're just watching us for the first time today, Trudy is our van back home that we drove around the world in, and as we said, she's getting some loving at the moment, but she wouldn't like all these rainy, flooded roads, I don't think, today. Okay, the heavens have opened. It's actually quite heavy now.
Like mini rivers running down the road. Look at this.
It's proper typhoon rain.
Yeah, there was a warning on AccuWeather that there were 2 storms coming through.
Okay, we've only got a few kilometres until we get to where we've actually booked to stay tonight. We did book a place on the seafront, hoping that we would be able to go and have a little paddle. The beach looks lovely, but not today. Maybe tomorrow morning before we head up to the tip. But yeah, we're starting to get off the beaten path here. Nice. Tried finding the place that we're staying on Google Maps. It didn't come up, but I know roughly where it is, so I know which beach it's on, so we should be able to find it okay.
Bar Beach
Bar
House.
Beach House.
So should I just turn left down this
No,
road?
just
Oh,
follow. It's down here.
down
It
this
should
road.
be. It should be on
Okay.
this beach. So we should see it. There's the sea. We got a nice
Cafe Toco.
view of the sea there. That's the first glimpse. Oh, I hope tomorrow morning it's dried up a bit, because it would be nice to see it, wouldn't it?
That would be really nice. Oh look, people are camping on the beach.
There's a few tents on the beach. They're brave in this weather. City, where is it? What's that one? We're not staying in that one. Look at that.
No.
These all huts here.
Ah, no.
Well, in the summer when it's not raining, that would be quite fun.
I would have thought that would be great fun 20 years ago, but now I would like a bed,
fan.
a pillow. That's why I love Trudy.
I mean, the beach is stunning. Look at this.
That is beautiful.
Look at that beach. Oh, it's beautiful white sand, that is. I'm liking the look of that.
Oh, goodness me. Can you imagine if it was the huts that we're booked into?
Well, it didn't look like the huts on bookings. It looked like a lovely little chalet. That's got barbed wire. That's like an army base, is it? We've driven the whole length of the beach, and at the moment we haven't managed to find it. So we're going to go down and see if we can ask somebody. Get very wet while we're doing it. What happened? We're trying to find, what is it called?
City beachfront.
It's on this road somewhere. Sidi, S-I-D-I.
City. No, don't know. Maybe it's more with it. Maybe.
Straight down? Okay. Thank you. Terima kasih. Try again.
City beachfront bungalow.
Here? Oh, you don't know. Okay, terima kasih. Oh, nobody seems to know where this place is. It's not looking hopeful. We might have to try and Skype call them. Okay, let's try and give them a call. There's no answer on Skype, so I think we'll just have to drive down here.
We just have to keep going down and ask it. It's stopping. At least it stopped raining now. So.
But there's only this beach, and we've driven down it.
No, but there's people over here. They might know. They're asking where the cat.
Okay, these are the only. This is the only road that we haven't been down.
Let's go down there.
But there's no
Reception.
chalet, homestay.
Welcome to Tombogononon. See, these huts look very similar to the pictures.
Oh my God, where are we?
Not really sure.
It's not going to be down here.
Well, we don't know. At least we're in a vehicle that can get us down here. Go on, chicken. I have no idea where we're going.
No.
But I suppose.
Absolutely no idea.
But I suppose this is part of the adventure of having a 4x4. This is what we were talking about in Africa. You know, there were places we couldn't go because we felt terrified that we might get stuck forever. Where this beast kicked the kit car.
I mean, we are. Oh, that's the automatic braking.
This might happen because
Turn it off.
if there's grass on either side, it might think you're going to hit something and it might help you. But I think we're all right. I think it's realised that I'm a professional driver.
We carried on driving with our eyes peeled, but we couldn't spot it anywhere.
See, look, there's some little huts by the beach right here.
The kids are waving. Maybe they know where it is.
Yeah, look, there's loads of beach huts down here. We just need to find an adult to ask. I don't want to be checking in with kids.
It's the end of the road.
It's the end of the road.
So it's not here.
What's... Oh, look, there's a man. There's a man. The sign for Sidi does not say Sidi. It says Tombovuvan something, which is the one we saw right at the beginning when we turned down this road.
Oh my goodness. So City Beachfront is actually Tombovuvan or something?
Yeah, it is. Now.
No wonder we didn't find it. Okay, let's try again. Round two. Let's go down. Let's go down and we'll ask them. I'm pretty sure it must be one of these, isn't it?
It is. That's what the pictures look like, isn't it?
Okay. This looks more like we're staying, but let's check it out. Let's just make sure we're in the right place. Hi.
We did a booking with Sidi.
Is that here? They'd recently changed their name, but hadn't updated any of the signage. We're in the right place. Here we go. Here's our little room for the night. All the aircon's on. It's lovely and cool in here. Oh, I love it. We've even got Union Jack pillows, aircon, there's Wi-Fi, tea and coffee making facilities, and a little bathroom, shower. Perfect. Because we got to do YouTube work, we're just setting up the Starlink. So there's an outside socket here. Because must see the sky, you know? Must be flat, love. Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect. So we've got settled in our room, done a couple of hours of editing, and we've come in. They've got a cute little restaurant here where they do a few local dishes. and I got a lovely, delicious looking meat goreng here with chicken, some nice chili sauce, squeeze some lime over it. It's good, it's all good. And hopefully we wake up tomorrow morning and it will be a beautiful blue sky and we go for a walk on the beach. That would be nice.
Lovely, wouldn't it? The tip of Borneo, we're excited to see you in the sunshine.
Yeah, tomorrow. It's only, the tip of Borneo is only probably 5-10 minute drive down the road. But it was raining so much today, we thought would come, stay here, and then tomorrow morning we'll go up there before we head on. Wow, look at that.
Oh, that is smashing.
Chicken
That's really
rice
good.
with some vegetables chopped in.
Beautiful.
Just as you requested.
Exactly what I wanted.
The rains have started again.
That smells so good. I love this because this is all onions and garlic, and it just is delicious. It just totally makes it.
Good morning, we've woken up and it's looking bright out there, so we're gonna go and check it out. Let's go and have a look at this beach in nice light. Wow, what a difference. And I know as soon as I open this door from the aircon, my lens will probably steam up. What a difference this morning, look at that. That is absolutely lovely.
One of the noisiest nights ever, but it was the best night because of the waves. They were just crashing in through the night. My glasses have steamed.
I know, it's all steaming up. Let me just wipe the lens there a little bit. Every once in a while, you find those magical spots, and this is definitely one of them. Look at this. And how different does it look when you got a little bit of sunshine? It makes all the difference. This is what you expect to see when you come to Borneo. Oh yes. And it's so quiet. You know, being at the end of rainy season, how amazing is that? Hey?
That's stunning. That's absolutely stunning.
There you go. It's quite wavy this morning. I'm not sure whether it's always wavy because we're near the tip of Borneo or whether it's because of the storms we've had over the last few days. There's a couple of people surfing right down at the end. But apart from that, there's only dog prints in the beach from the local guys who guarded us last night. Good morning, how you doing? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's moments and mornings like this, which is why we chose this lifestyle. Then we should go and dunk our feet and see how warm this water is. Actually, the sun's intense.
It is very, very hot.
Oh, it's warm. The sea is very warm, isn't it?
Yeah, this is lovely. How blue is that blue?
I just can't get over how clean, and you know, the beaches, there's no rubbish. It's white beaches, lovely water. Nice, right?
We should come back here.
Morning guys, how are we doing? It's what it's about, love, isn't it? Hey?
These are the moments that I always say to Chris, can we press pause?
Would be nice. I could actually stay here for a week or so, but although we have a long time in Borneo, we've got lots to go and see and do. And
But this is the place that we put on the revisit list. And
Oh,
I've just
yeah.
spotted a crab running along the floor.
so I think they do breakfast here, so we'll see if we can get a little light breakfast and a coffee. You have a very beautiful office.
Yeah.
It's
It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
really beautiful. Nice. They just put the big fan on for us. Because although it's early in the morning, it doesn't take long to warm up, does it?
No, it is warm, and that just movement of air really helps.
I was so hungry I started eating it before I filmed it, but there you go. Fried eggs on toast, a nice white coffee.
How yellow are those yolks?
The bread is slightly sweet. The bread over here does have I think they put sugar in it. It's a little bit sweet.
Look at that.
Well, that's a plate of fruit.
Yeah, when I said I'll have some fruit, that is a real display of beautiful fruit. Look at
Pineapple, papaya, Aunt Julia's favourite,
that.
and
Aunt
watermelon,
Julie's favourite.
and a lime to squeeze over it.
That
Nice.
is delicious. That's going to be lovely. Look at that. Come on.
Sweet, right?
Perfect.
I'm sad to say that the time has come that we have to leave this little magical spot. Let's just say goodbye to the guys.
Goodbye. Thank you.
I
you very
left
much.
I left the key in the door.
Yeah.
Terima kasih.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You have a
Jumpa
beautiful
lagi.
place. Oh,
lagi.
bye.
Jumpa
Thank
lagi.
you. Jumpa lagi. We're coming back. It's beautiful.
We'll be back. It's definitely.
One day.
Terima pagi.
Bye.
Wow. It's just unbelievable, isn't it?
It is absolutely stunning.
There you go. Kit's ready for her next bit of the adventure. Goodbye, beach. It's amazing the temperature difference today compared to yesterday. It's so hot.
Jumpa lagi.
Luckily, Kit has good aircon
And 4-wheel drive.
and four-wheel drive, so no problem with the sand here. Okay, so now we're going to do the short drive up to the most northerly tip of Borneo, which I'm looking forward to.
Which is the reason we came here in the first place.
It is. I'm so pleased that we decided to not film it yesterday in the rain, because miraculously today looks like a completely different place.
It really does.
This is the road we drove down yesterday, but looking at the sea and everything, it just looks so different. Oh, that's just it's the perfect beach. And there's only about 3 or 4 people on the whole beach. The guy in the chalet said that certain weeks of the year, December, he said they're normally full, even though it's their rainy season, which doesn't make a lot of sense. And it tends to be locals. He says, really, there's not a lot of tourists that come up here.
Since COVID.
Yeah, and there isn't a bus from Kota Kinabalu to this part of Borneo, but there is from Sandakan, apparently. Okay, we should be. Oh yeah, open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. it said there. So I think there's a car park. Yes, there is. Perfect. The view from up here is stunning. Oh, you're liking the shade?
Loving the shade.
Wow. I think we should go and have a look at this. We've got a nice aerial view of the beach we were on this morning.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, good morning.
Good, thank
Hi,
you.
Peggy.
It's
Yeah.
so beautiful.
Wow. Look at this.
I think this is one of the best, most beautiful beaches in the world.
Yeah, below was very nice. No? Can walk all the way down, very nice.
Oh yeah, the tip of Borneo's down here, right?
Thank
Yeah.
you. Terima kasih.
Look at that.
That
So,
is just incredible.
just to put it into perspective, we were staying just down where you can see those roofs down there. That's lovely. The tip of Borneo is actually down a pathway down here, but this looks like a lovely little viewpoint. I can't believe the colour of that water.
Wild, isn't it? Just and considering yesterday it was so grey and dark in the sky, and today it's just lit up for us. It's fantastic. And can you see the sailboat over there? Can you imagine sailing the seas here?
So when you come to places like this, you think it would be lovely to travel in a boat. But then when you see the storms we've had
Yes.
and how bumpy that would be whilst just trying to sleep in a boat, and how scary it would, I think it would be quite scary. I'm not sure that would be for me. I think I prefer the land. There you go, a panoramic view there. That's pretty epic, isn't it?
That's stunning.
That sun is intense.
Yep. Despite putting suntan lotion on, you don't want to be out in the sun for too long.
That's why I always wear my little baseball cap here, because I don't have a lot of hair left, and so it just stops my head getting frazzled. Short walk to the end of the road here. They've got lovely little sort of picnic areas where you can sit down and relax. I'm loving this.
This is a very special moment.
Hi.
Hi, where are you from?
England.
Oh, good. I was in England before.
Oh, where are you from?
Now,
You're from Malaysia?
now
Sabah?
Singapore.
Singapore. I used to live in Singapore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Come again.
Yeah, we love
Thank
Singapore.
you. Selamat datang.
Yeah, live there again. Yeah.
I was studying at Shatek, Nassim Hill, behind Tanglin.
how to cook?
I used to work at the Mandarin Oriental.
That's why I married him. He knows how to cook.
Okay. Chicken rice, chicken rice.
I can make the best Hainanese chicken rice.
He does the chicken wings.
I can see the sign. This is the tip of Borneo. So this is a special place right at the top of Sabah up here, and you can see it's where the South China Sea and the Suluj Sea they meet. Oh, what a place! So yeah, we're at the top. We're driving around Sabah. We're going to be coming down through Sarawak to here.
I didn't realise that Borneo was on the equator. Every day's
There
a
you
school
go.
day.
The equator runs straight through Kalimantan, the Indonesian part of Borneo. So there you go, they got the different signs of how far all the countries are. New York, Sydney, Jakarta, Singapore. Where's London? There you go, London, Beijing, New Delhi. Oh, you can go down here, look. Wow. Here you go, guys. Look at this.
Wow, these rock formations are
All
wild.
the way along. Fantastic spot. There you go. Danger. Do not go past this line. South China Sea this side, Sulu Sea this side. Absolutely stunning.
Both equally beautiful.
What a fantastic spot. The northernmost point of the third biggest island in the world. Without your own transport, it would be difficult to get here. But if you do ever get the opportunity to come here, especially on a lovely sunny day like today, it's well worth the drive. So we hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Join us next time as we head down to Pitas. And if you don't want to miss a video, click the subscribe button below, and we'll see you next time.